You've heard me say this before, that Remen has flyers that you can take to realtors' offices. You brand it to your company. It gives you all these great little pieces of information that you can share with real estate agents, which, by the way, they're interested in. Now, like I said, you've heard me say this before, but chances are you haven't done it, right? You just went about your day doing whatever the heck you do. Well, make today different. Make your business just that much better today, okay? Go get these flyers from Remen. Fill them out. It's totally easy. Get in your car, take like a 20-minute lunch, not a 40-minute lunch. Stop by a real estate office, go in there, hand out some flyers, and see if you can drum up a deal. A deal that you wouldn't have had at the end of today if you sit and do the same thing. All you have to do is register with Remen. Click this banner right over there. Okay, so I've been seeing this story popping up on social media sites for the past couple of weeks. Now, it's a change.org petition to withdraw the trademark for the term
"We buy houses."
Apparently, a group calling themselves X5 Ventures is attempting to force real estate investors into giving up their websites, their social media, and their marketing if they use the term
"We buy houses."
because they have it trademarked. The problem is, every single market in the country has a group or multiple groups that use this term.
Go Giants, by the way. Okay, so one could say that X5, they got the trademark, and that's tough. You should have thought about it yourself.
Or the flip side of that coin is, one could also say that "we buy houses" is a common term and should not be subject to trademark. By the way, common terms is to stop people from getting trademarks on terms like "thank you." And considering the term
"We buy houses"
is a common term in most real estate markets, well, you'd think it wouldn't go through. And truthfully, if you ask me, it's kind of a douchebag move to even do this in the first place. At least I think.
So X5, now they've been sending out emails and threatening letters to people. So for those who feel violated by receiving these threatening letters about their use of the term, I'm thinking of coming up with a better slogan than "We buy houses." How about
"We buy homes"?
or "We buy cribs"?
Now, this is a little personal to me and Frank because we have received 2 letters from attorneys about these type of violations, and they were both bore out of a heightened sense of paranoia. Now, I think this X5 group is, first, well, they might be in violation of BMW's X5 trademark, but more importantly, are doing this to get ill-gotten advantages over their competition. Kind of like, corking a bat, or deflating a football, or recording the practices of your next opponent who might just be called the Rams. That type of thing. And those who do that, well, they kind of suck. Hey, so here's a thought.
Just want to let you know, if you want to get a trademark on the term X5 sucks, it's available. But depending on how the change.org petition goes, it might not be for long. In any event, if you're one of the growing number of real estate people that believe this trademark needs to be rescinded, you can sign the petition by clicking the link down below.
According to Realtor.com, homeowners association fees may now affect your credit scores.
Spurlunga, a credit data aggregator, is the first company to provide HOA payments and account status data to Equifax, which is one of the 3 major credit reporting agencies. A full rollout of the new HOA reporting to Equifax will go live in October.
Okay, that's the table. We've said it. Where are the questions? How much money do you think is collected annually in the form of homeowners association dues, right? All across the United States. The total, all of it. How much? Frank, did you know this? Or is it too high? Is it too high for you?
I'm sure it is.
All right, well, that's a hint. All right, well, the answer is $70 billion in HOA dues annually.
Not scratch, man. La mula. So how does this work out? NAR quotes Spurlunga as saying payments have gone largely unreported. So we're talking about payments here. Now, there's a whopping 333,000 associations according to the Community Association Institute. 333,000 that don't have a history of reporting payments to credit bureaus. Do you think there might be some growing pains associated with this? Like, maybe Smith in Unit 7 paid on time, but Smith in Unit 17, not so much. And oops, my dyslexia got the better of me. That type of a thing. Okay, second question.
And just in case you didn't get what Frank was implying, it's that the wrong reporting will go to the wrong people. Okay, second question. What if your homeowner association goes bankrupt? Or what if you have a legitimate gripe with your HOA via, mismanagement, increased fees, failure to perform, whatever? Does that then hit your credit report?
Now, how things stand right now, if you default or fail on your HOA payments, it'll come in as a judgment that'll find its way to your credit report. Now, if you have homeowners association dues, that means you already have credit because you bought a house. So this isn't an effective means of changing credit scoring models to be more inclusive, to renters or people that need to show her the credit, as does need to happen. And as far as we can see, with 333,000 associations of which frighteningly many are mismanaged, this could end up in false negative reporting that's truly difficult to unwind.
With all that said, this is getting rolled out October. Yeah. So if you're a real estate or lending or title professional, this makes for a great message to send to your database, all with the idea of sharing great information and asking for the business. Now, by the way, the message should go something like this. Here's what's going down. If you live or know somebody who lives in a condo, let them know that late HOA payments will jack up their credit. And oh yeah, if you need a loan or you want to buy a home, holla.
Always providing useful information here at the National Real Estate Post.
Well, sometimes it's like, I look at all the changes that have been made, GFE 2010, TRID, which is right now, a mess, and these type of things for the industry. It's change for change's sake is not always a good idea. I liken it to this. If you look at a BMW from the 1960s, you can tell it's a BMW from the year 2016. They found something that worked, and they didn't really change it. They tweak it just a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at a Pontiac, or an Oldsmobile,
Yeah.
they're all over the board with their design.
Right.
I feel like the changes in the mortgage and real estate industry are just all over the board. We
Yeah.
are a Pontiac, not a BMW.
There you go. What are your thoughts on all this? Let us know down below. We always appreciate your comments. Have a great day. Forward, share, and subscribe for free in your upper right-hand corner. We'll catch you later here at the National Real Estate Post.
Bye.
Bye.